The Unicorn Challenge is going to take on a new look today, and only for today. I want you to know that so much of the Unicorn Challenge is about getting you out of your stuck place. And one of the ways to do that is to do something you've never done before. And actually, in the steps, you will see that there are many times where it's like, get out in nature, go and do this, go and do that. And there is a reason why those suggestions are there. Your brain will actually think better, especially if you think that you are stuck and you can't figure out what to do next. Each one of those little 1-minute videos and each one of the things that you think is ridiculous that you have to do, trust me, has science behind it. And it's a way to just keep you focused on you and what you perceive you would like to achieve next or get off your to-do list or whatever it is. And then this part of it, I want to speak specifically to those who are 50, 60, and beyond. And you may be in that transitional point of wondering, what does your livelihood look like next? There is no better way to figure that out than to spend more time doing the things you consider to be your hobby or what you love to do when you're not working or any of the above. There's a time I wonder if I'm going to end up being like a walking expert at some stage in my life. But that is the challenge, to keep refining, stay focused by doing the daily exercises, and know that it's not 30 days, it's not 60 days, it is your life. So moment by moment, find a way to incorporate front of mind by cleaning out that dump list, my most favorite thing in the whole world, and prioritizing where you go next. Now, for me today, I did something that when I think about my younger self, I'm telling you the last thing I would have done is what I did today. There is a show on PBS called The Antique Roadshow. And I can't tell you how many times I turned the show off especially as a younger person. What the heck is this? And today, because, can you hear the birds? Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I have a beautiful place where we live called the Springs Preserve. And it is a favorite place for me to come. And I'm going to see if I can get that little songbird. I don't know if you can see it. They were hosting the Antique Roadshow today. And I took some things that I had in my home that had family historical value, but I really didn't know much more of the history of it and brought it down. And I've got to say, waiting on lines, talking to people, listening to people's stories has really invigorated me and this day. So what the suggestion is, you're into week 3 of this Unicorn Challenge. You may be alone because you didn't get on the calls that I've offered, by the way. And it's hard. Doing things that are different, doing things that kind of shake you up, is the way to get your brain to think differently. And most of all, doing the things you enjoy. It is amazing how you can see things. Yes, it's always windy in Las Vegas. Pat and I are having a hard time here. So that's really it for this week. Stay focused on committing yourself to the 1 minute a day to actually doing one of the tasks. And you maybe want to do the one task over and over again, like take the walk out in nature. And then finally one day, you'll be willing to do something else. I am Andrea Goeglein. Thank you for joining me on week 3 of the Unicorn Challenge. Put your comments, let me know how you're doing. And most of all, do the work because it works. Bye-bye.